What is up, guys? So, it is day 79 of my weight loss challenge / journey. Not just losing weight, but a change in life. Not just a change in weight, but a change in lifestyle to incorporate weight loss, healthy eating, praying, connecting with God, more community lessons, stretching, eating in a deficit, and getting stronger. So, today I am very happy to say I weighed it at 207.9. Yes, I have finally hit the 20. Oh, you guys can't even see me. I finally hit the 207-pound range. Honestly, holy, this light hitting me kind of good. Honestly, it's I'm happy. It's probably been probably July since I've probably even hit that. Maybe even longer. I just know I was in the 210 area in July. But it's honestly kind of the reason why I'm not really as excited is because it shows that I have discipline, and that might sound kind of like, what does that mean? You have discipline, isn't that a good thing? But it kind of like, how do I put it? It's like I've went since Monday I will say Monday, I had a leftover bar in the morning from the previous weekend, though. It's from the previous weekend. I was supposed to eat it then anyways. I had a leftover bar, so I ate it in the morning. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 4 days at home, spring break, I was able to not eat any sweets. I didn't make any bar. I didn't make any anything. I wasn't even there were times when I was a little bit hungry for it, sure, but most of the time I wasn't even that hungry. Instead of focusing on sweets, I'd be like, all right, well, I just ate breakfast, all right, now I'll chill for a little bit and then dinner will be soon. Even I'm trying to tell myself to not even think about food as much. So this week, if you saw the video I made probably in the beginning of spring break, I was scared because when I'm at home and I have nothing to do, that's probably the most dangerous time for me, because I just be overeating and it's just bad, honestly. And the fact that I was able to not eat any sweets this week, it shows I should be losing way more. Because Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that means I can stop eating sweets entirely, And it's not like I'm on this crazy deficit, right? I'm not on this crazy deficit. It's just that, it's not that I'm on this crazy deficit. It's just that I'm, how do I say? It's just that I don't know how to put this into. I'm eating what my mom made me. It's a lot. It's not little. I'm gonna say that right now. But even with what I'm eating, I'm losing weight. I'm losing I was 208.3 yesterday morning. Now I'm 207.9. That's a 0.4 decrease. Almost half a pound every day, So that means if we calculate it, let's say this Friday, I can still go to Chipotle, sure, but I just don't need any sweets. So I'm going from 207.9 to, let's say we do 0.3, 207.9 to 207.6. And then let's say Saturday. Saturday, we go from 207.6 to 207.3. And then let's say Sunday, we go from 207.3 to 207 exactly. So what does that mean? What does that mean? That means we would consistently lose weight. We would, by the time, right? Because when do we lose the most weight? Or when do I lose the most weight? I lose the most weight when on my cardio days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? Because that's mainly cardio. So by next week, I would be in the 205s. Guaranteed, 100%. And 210, 211, maybe 212 max would be the highest, like you know, at the end of the day, I'm 212, but in the morning, I'd be 205, 206. You know? Like, one of my biggest, like the biggest things that's holding me back, I've been working on it, right? I've been working on it. You know, I've been working on it. I didn't, you know, I've stopped eating, you know, sweets, crazy amount on the weekend. And look where it got me. What happens if I stop eating sweets, you know, entirely? You know? Like, what happens if I just stop? No, because I don't know. Because I say this all. I can yap about it for 6 minutes, but when it comes down to it, what matters is when I'm in Walmart and I decide, when I'm out shopping and I decide, am I going to pick up bars? Or if it's the weekend, or am I decide, am I eat sweets? But our goal is so close. So I just like, before the end of March, I want to get to 205, you know? And it's crazy, but I might have lost more weight. Actually, no, I don't think I lost more weight at home, but I don't know, just seeing it, because usually I don't see it. I think that's one of my problems, because I never really saw what not eating sweets did for me, so I kind of just, like, assumed, like, I don't know. And the crazy part is, all I did yesterday was, like, lift weights for an hour and do 300 calories on Stairmaster, and that's it. Or not on Stairmaster, on treadmill, and that's it. I didn't go out. I didn't even move that much during the day. That's all I did. And the fact that I can lose weight from that is insane. You know? I don't know, man. But anyways, sorry. I kind of yapped about today, but I didn't tell y'all about what I'm even doing now. So now I'm doing leg day. Leg day, I'm doing about, so for today, squat, you know, I think what I'm gonna do 205. If I truly feel like it's light and it's easy, I mean, if I feel like it's light and then it's easy, then maybe we'll go up by like 2.5 to do 210. But we're gonna stick with 205. I did not even get to do the jumping things, like all the preparation I wanted to do for squat. I did not really do, and that's on me, really. I was just like I guess I was too lazy to do it, or I just forgot. But yeah. But as far as leg extension, I think we're gonna sit at 190 and just try to do good reps, because I've realized now that we're in heavier weight, we're starting to not do as deep reps. So we just kind of have to, you know, now that we're getting to the heavier weight, we got to make sure to be doing really good reps, you know, because I don't want to be like, you know, oh, I'm doing these reps wrong because it's a higher weight than what I can do good reps on. because at that point, I need to lower it, you know, because I don't want to sacrifice form for weight. 100% not, you know, especially now we're not like competing or doing anything really sports related. But leg curl, I think we're gonna go to 110 or 105. I'm pretty sure, because we've been doing well on that. Besides leg curl, hip abduction, abduction, I mean, I'm not too worried about that. We'll see. I think I'm gonna go up on hip adduction, which is, I think, the one you close your legs. Ayo. But yeah, so and then yeah, that's pretty much it for leg day. But yeah, as far as me not eating sweets, I don't know. I gotta really reflect and think to myself, if I truly am committed to losing weight, if I'm truly committed to making, you know, the best, like making the, like, my body the best it can be, you know, using it the best it can be, treating with respect means to not eat sweets. I'm not saying later on we can't eat sweets, right? Or I'm not saying, right, this is forever. But I think maybe for the time being, maybe I just don't eat sweet, you know? Maybe let's take it day by day, you know? Let's see today, right? Let's see today. Today is leg day. And you know, the one thing, okay, I'm really delaying going to workout, meaning I'm gonna be staying there later. But the last thing I want to say is the cardio I'm doing. And I feel like this is something I don't really realize. If I eat like 4 bars on Friday, right? If I do 300 calories on the treadmill, all I'm doing is making up for the bars. Like, realistically, if I don't want to do cardio and get the same result, you know, obviously I have to, you know, weight lift, you know, but like, realistically, if I were to not want to lose, you know, or if I want to lose the same amount of weight as I usually would do say Friday, I would not eat any bars. Because what? Bars is 300 calories, right? So if I didn't eat my bars, right, and didn't do cardio, I would be the same weight as I would be. That's the craziest part about how I'm thinking about it, you know? But now, obviously, then I got to start thinking. I'm like, okay, what if I don't eat the bars and I still do my cardio? That's where real weight loss comes. But yeah, you know, I'll see. Honestly, I'll just be thinking about it. I feel like stuff, when I think about it more throughout the day, about like changing my mind, you know, cognitively just kind of changing my mindset, I feel like when it comes time for the thing to happen, then I do better in it, you know. But yeah, anyway, sorry. I yapped too much. I'm probably gonna make the video for when I do it second clip shorter. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all. I'm gonna lock in. Holy moly! I'm not gonna lie. That may have been the worst day at the Y I've had since the beginning of going to the gym every day, since January 1st. And I'm, holy moly. So, honestly, I might make this a separate vid, because it was just, alright, just to let y'all know, I'm not really a people person per se. Like, if I have friends and I have people that I know and work with, like, once I get to like know them and see them for a couple of days, like, you know, I'm chill, right? I'm not as you wanna go? Did this person go maybe? Or I can go, okay. I'm not as, nervous. Ooh, sorry. I'm not as nervous as I would be. Or not nervous, but like awkward. And holy moly, there was so many people today at the gym. I know you guys are gonna say, "Oh my gosh, there's people at a gym that they pay for? What? No way." But I don't know, man. The reason I go so early in the morning is to avoid, honestly, part of it is just avoiding people. Now, I do like to work out early just to get it, done, because I just think, okay, the earlier I finish the workout, the earlier I can relax, right? But oh my gosh, today I woke up late, right? I got out late, and thus I woke up late, right? 7:30 I'm out. That's probably the latest I've ever been in the gym. But I've been in the gym from like I've left at around 9 before. But today I don't know if it was an event, but there was kids, there was so much people, man. I go in, I couldn't even do leg day. I couldn't even do leg day because there was 2 people on the squat. And this is no animosity towards people, it's just me going on a rant, right? And there's 2 people on the squat. I'm like fudge. So I ultimately just end up what's it called? Doing pull day, right? But even then, right? I did the how do I call it? The flipping, why am I blanking now? Oh my gosh, my brain is actually fried. The flipping, it's not incline, it's not rows, lat pull down. Holy, I did lat pull down, 140, 3 sets of 8, right? It was okay. I did rows, I did 130 instead of 140. I did 1 set of 140 for 8, and then I did 130 for 2. And then I did, now here's where it comes. First of all, curls, there's a guy there. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Curl machine is usually taken. So I do I do some triceps, just a little bit, nothing too crazy. Then I move on to curls, and I do 3 sets of 85 with 8 reps per set. And then I do, right now I waited for the guy for triceps, I do them, and then I do curls. Fly machine. The fly machine, the specific machine is taken. I'm like, okay, well, I did the cable flies anyways. Let me go check. It's taken, right? So I'm like, fudge. All right, well, I don't want to just leave now. So I end up I want to do cardio. Treadmills, all the treadmills are taken, but there is almost all of them are taken, right? And I don't want to be right next to somebody, right? So, or in between, or not. If it's a person here, me, nobody, I'm fine. But if it's person, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. So I ultimately go on Stairmat. Or no, there was one spot, a guy and nobody next to him. But guess why there was nobody next to him? Because holy moly, do you know how old people smell, bro? Not every old person smells like this. I'm not going to be discriminatory to older people. But holy guacamole, this guy, I remember him. I remember this guy by his smell from flipping back when I was in high school and I would do treadmill. Terrible. Actually smells terrible. I don't understand. I don't know if it's the old person smell. I don't know. I mean, you gotta at least know. You cannot tell me that you can't get a shampoo or some soap or something to cover it up. I'd rather take perfume, and I sneeze when I smell perfume, man. But yeah, no. So ultimately I did Stairmaster, which I did in my running shoes, so it wasn't optimal. It was okay, but I could tell if if I really got tired and increased the speed, I'd fall down 100%. because these shoes are just not equipped for that. So I did Stairmaster for like, it said 150 calories, but I mean, it was 11 minutes. I feel like that was more like 110 because usually for workouts, I don't really... incorporate yeah, anyways. I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, so yeah, and then oh my gosh, it was just so much people. Like there was kids, teens, adults, like oh my gosh, dude. It was actually like I didn't realize I was still like I mean the times I've been in the gym usually like are not many people, right? So I'm not used to this. So holy moly, man. So my gosh, social battery is just gone and I didn't even talk to anybody. But yeah, that's a lesson for me. I need to start sleeping on time so I can actually wake up early, you know? But either way, it was a good workout. I mean, we got some cardio in too, so that's nice. So technically all we got to do today is 200 calories and we're good. But I'm probably going to still do 300 though, just because I'm glad, you know what I'm glad? I'm glad I didn't watch, because I wanted to watch an anime while doing the Stairmaster, but I was like, nah, I should save it for when I do treadmill. Because this newest episode is really like intense, so I'll be able to get most likely 300 calories from it. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. I just also wanted to tell y'all, I appreciate y'all for all the subs. Like, I just checked and we got like, probably today, we got like 3 or 4 subs. 4 human beings who have found enough interest in my content to click a sub button is honestly crazy to me. But yeah, either way, I'm gonna see y'all. We're gonna lock in. I've decided I'm gonna just for today, I'm gonna try to not eat sweets today as well. And then we'll see about Saturday, Sunday, you know, take it a day at a time instead of thinking about, oh my gosh, this okay, Saturday I'm not gonna do Saturday, you know, let me just do today. How about today, you know? But yeah, guess I'll see y'all. Peace.